எண்ணத்தில் நலமிருந்தால் இன்பமே எல்லோர்க்கும். அன்புள்ள தோழர்களே, அஸ்ஸலாமு அலைக்கும். ஒன்றே சொல்வான் நன்றே செய்வான், அவனே அப்துல் ரஹ்மானாம். ஆண்டான் இல்லை அடிமை இல்லை, எனக்கு நானே எஜமானாம். மேரா நாம் அப்துல் ரஹ்மான், மேரா நாம் அப்துல் ரஹ்மான், மேரா நாம் அப்துல் ரஹ்மான், மேரா நாம் அப்துல் ரஹ்மான்.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Nahmadu wa nusalli ala rasulil karim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Al-Hajj Dr. B.S. Abdur Rahman Saab, lovingly called Sena Anna by the people of Kilakarai, is a well-known personality in the field of education, economy and industry, a philanthropist of par excellence, who hails from Kilakarai, Ramanathapuram district, Tamil Nadu. The industrial behemoth is a multifaceted personality, much like the diamonds he dealt with when he began his humble business in Sri Lanka over a half a century ago. Besides his business activities, he concentrates on the upliftment of the economically weaker section and minorities through education, employment, and rural development. He was more particular on women education. His large-heartedness and far-sightedness have produced many institutions of excellence through which his service continues to benefit the poor, downtrodden, and the underprivileged sections of the society. He traces his lineage to the first caliph of Islam, Hazrat Abu Bakr Siddiq Radiallahu Ta'ala Anhu.
Has shown the way where he started business as a diamond merchant in Hong Kong. Later he shifted to the Middle East, where his construction work in the name of Ascon and ETA started, and nearly 70,000 families benefited as the laborers and in different levels, which have given a good economic background to the community. And here, when I talk about community, it doesn't mean that only Muslims, but all people belonging to all sister concerns.
East Coast Constructions and Industries that Al-Hajj Dr. B.S. Abdur Rahman Saab founded in 1962 has been responsible for landmarks such as Gemini Flyover, the Kodambakam Overbridge, the first in the city, the Visvesvaraya Tower in Annanagar, the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium in Chepak, Valluvar Kottam, Marina Lighthouse, City Centre, Vallal Sitakathi Arch at Kilakarai, the new Secretariat now, the Multi-Speciality Hospital, Anna Centenary Library. There are several other major constructions by ECCI in other parts of the state, including the spectacular Pallivasal in Sena Anna's home village in Kilakarai. Sena Anna or Sidakadi. அன்பு, அடக்கம், அறிவு நிறைந்த பெரிய மனிதர். அநேக எளியவர்களுக்கு உதவி செய்து நல்வாழ்க்கையும் கொடுத்துள்ளார். எளிமையுடன் எல்லாரிடமும் பழகி அனைவரது அன்பையும் பெற்றுள்ளார். அவர்கள் நீர் நிறைந்த ஊருணி, ஊர் நடுவே பழுத்த பழமரம்.
ஒரு ஆண் கல்வி கற்றான்னு சொன்னா அது அவனுக்கு மட்டும்தான் பயன்படும். ஆனா ஒரு பெண் கல்வி கற்றான்னு சொன்னா அது ஒரு சமுதாயத்தையே உருவாக்கும்னு சொல்லிட்டு முகமது நபி ஸல்லல்லாஹு அலைஹி வஸல்லம் சொல்லியிருக்காங்க. அது மாதிரி நாங்க கற்றது மட்டும் இல்லாம எல்லாருக்கும் சொல்லி கொடுத்து அவங்களும் வாழ்க்கையில பின்பற்றி வெற்றி பெறணும் அப்படிங்கிற நியத்து எங்களுக்கு இருக்கு. அது மாதிரி நாங்க இந்த ஹாஸ்டலை விட்டு படிச்சுட்டு போனதுக்கு அப்புறமும் இந்த ஹாஸ்டலை என்னைக்குமே நாங்க வாயளவுல நாங்க மறக்க மாட்டோம்னு சொல்றதை விட கண்டிப்பாக நாங்க ப்ரூவ் பண்ணுவோம். ஏன்னா இந்த ஹாஸ்டல் ஒவ்வொரு நிமிஷமும் எங்களை நினைவுபடுத்தக்கூடியதா இருக்கு. இப்படியெல்லாம் அதாவது நான் இங்க படிச்சுட்டு இருக்கும்போது என் கூட படிச்ச மாணவிகள் காலேஜுக்கு பேக் போட்டுட்டு போவாங்க. அவங்கள பார்க்கும்போது நம்ம கண் கலங்கி நிப்போம். சரி, அவங்களுக்கு கிடைச்ச லைஃப் நம்மளுக்கு கிடைக்கலையே, நம்மளாலையும் படிக்க முடியலையே அப்படின்னு எத்தனை ஏக்கப்பட்ட நாட்கள் உண்டு. அதை எல்லாத்தையும் மீறி நம்மளாலையும் படிக்க முடியும், நம்மளாலையும் எல்லாரும் மாதிரி வர முடியும். எங்களுக்குள்ள திறமைகள் இருக்கு, ஆனா அதுக்கான வாய்ப்புகள் எங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கல. இந்த வாய்ப்புகளை ஏற்படுத்தி கொடுத்த அந்த பிஎஸ் அப்துல் ரஹ்மான் சாரை கண்டிப்பா நாங்க எல்லாரும் ஒரு தடவையாவது பார்க்கணும்னு ஆசைப்படுறோம்.
Through this, I endorse my condolences on the passing away of our dear founder, Alhaji Dr. B.S. Abdul Rahman Sahib. He, as a visionary who attained pinnacle of success both in his business and in the field of education. Though he was a successful person in life, he remained very simple and humble. He wouldn't discriminate between an entrepreneur and a laborer. And a very friendly person, he loved children very much, that he himself would become a child in the company of children. He has a passion for education, and the institutions in Chennai, Madurai, Nagpur, Kilakarai, and all those institutions which he had sponsored stand testimonials. And through this, I'm happy to say that a lot of our children, particularly the Muslim community, has come forward and attain their education to stand on their own feet. This is a compliment which would be given to him on his achievement as an educationist. I started my career as a teacher soon after completing a B.Ed, and in year 1976, after the boys' school was started a few years ago, he wanted to start a school for girls. He started a boys' school, a residential school in Chennai, because particularly for the boys of Kilakarai, his hometown, where the fathers are always away on business abroad, and mothers could not control the boys, and that was the reason why he started the boys' residential school, so that they could be housed in a school where they could be channelized in the proper way. After this, he thought of starting a girls' school, and I, as a family member, had done my B.Ed and started my career as a teacher in MW Matriculation School, Gopalapuram. Then he suggested that we could start our own school, and this girls' institution, Crescent Matriculation High Secondary School, came into existence in the year 1976 as a nursery, Crescent Nursery School, which got upgraded, a school which started with just 40 children, now catering to nearly 1,700 children. All these institutions which he started established in Chennai, Madurai, Nagpur, Kilakarai, and also many such institutions which have sponsored are the testimonials for his mission as an educationist. And through this, thousands of children, students have come out successful, and they are being placed well in the life which paved way for the students to stand on their own feet. Now, a person with a vision and a mission.
A leader is one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. Allah has granted us all facilities, opportunities, and a comfortable life. Don't we believe that there is a life after death and that we would face the day of judgment? Should we not do something in this world to gain merit in the world hereafter? This statement of Alhaj Dr. B.S. Abdur Rahman holds a key to the uniqueness of his personality. All those who have come in contact with him in one capacity or the other agree that he stands several cuts above others. He did not permit his trusted lieutenants to prevent beggars from approaching him. On one occasion, Alhaj Dr. B.S. Abdur Rahman Saab gently advised a trusted lieutenant, V.N.A. Jalal Saab, as follows: "There is no need to ask the peon why he had not dusted the table. You should have picked up the duster and cleaned the table in his presence, so that he would follow your example." He had advocated brotherhood and fraternity, so he is accepted by everyone, wherever they are, as being above party, politics, and community. Society needs people like him everywhere.
Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allah.
His passing away has left a vacuum. It's Allah's will that everybody has to go one day. I'm sure his sons, his children, and as we, the family members, would carry out his legacy. Men may come and men may go, but the good deeds they leave behind stay forever, gaining rewards for the hereafter. Let's all pray for his maghfirat, and may Allah grant him the eternal bliss of Jannatul Firdaus. Ameen. Assalamu alaikum.
Allahu Akbar, walillahil hamd, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, La ilaha illallah, Allahu